Okay, find that clip before we went live.
Oh, here we go. Nope, we're live. Yup, trying to give me work, y'all. Y'all glad y'all seen it. Oh, we wrestling podcast is going to be a goodie. We got a special guest. You know what that means? We talking about music. Music and wrestling. The big warning is you might see the Fupa Fatu jig. I ain't gonna hold you. You might see the dance. Oh, Nia Jax is going to cancel us. Oh, we wrestling podcast. You know how it goes. Coming down to the ring with this one. It might have to do with the special guest, but my guy, Wade McKenzie, and you already know. My boy, Matt. What's good, Matt? Play this. Young Ray. You heard? Roll up. Roll up. Why you not rolling up? Shout out to the faction. Join the action.
They have a problem looking in the mirror and looking directly.
Spark up that dank. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. Wade McKenzie. My boy, Matt. Yo, I might hit the Fupa Fatu dance already.
Somehow, some way, we get it one day. Legal or illegal, nigga, 9 to 5 a gun play. Highways, long ways, Monday to Monday. Success I can still see. Baby, I be young great. I'm Malcolm in his young days. Hustling to get it. My plug keep calling me. Plus my nigga with it. I need it all. Every dollar, every digit. You be taking short stuff. You abducting midgets. From welfare to riches. Healthcare expensive. So I need a pretty penny just to fight sickness. Positive was negative. Can't afford to sit in. Real guys stand up. I never been a witness. But I seen it all.
See the faction pulling in.
Big bags out the cab.
Yo, this is right here.
Join the faction, don't miss none of the action. Yeah, this is, yeah, yup. Oh, another fun fact, Dre, because I know you support my cousin. We're gonna talk about his channel later, but he did a very good interview. He did a very good interview with Man 95. We're gonna talk about it later, though. SLOBURN Report in the building.
Get it together, we could get it forever. I'm saving for a Rari, but we in the Tigris. From small homes, the castle's like a Legris. In this game we black out, something like a second.
Shout out to Suplex Dinner Club. Shout out to all the faction members. If you are faction members, you already know. You heard? Right, you heard in the comment section below. My boy Matt.
Up, blinking Uncle Sam like shy meat when he stumbled out the bar. It's the belly of the beast. Don't be frontin' on the guard. Throw the dogs off the set. Humble when I flaws. Buttoned up, bundled in the cars. 100 bundles in the car. Free the guy bundles in the squad. Dirty game. But the pumpers know the cost. Only a real small percent jump up to the bar. Most these niggas
can't help it, Dre.
Rather stunning for some bras.
I can't help it, Dre. It's gonna happen.
So he got one up on the
it's gonna happen,
Mama
y'all.
gotta teach him you
it's
a
gonna happen.
I just hit a lick for 200 and some hard. Now my 2 C's, 20 toes covered in LeBron. If I ain't got it and they stomach grumble, I'm a raw. Oh, fuck that, daddy, you in his job.
She's gonna send us a cease and desist.
The vibes to make green flip. Chill.
Oh, this is fire. Young Ray. This is another track. I'm trying not to be Connecticut. Y'all know me. I've been wanting to say, pull up the Oh, we wrestling podcast. Oh, it's going to be a crazy one. I'm going to try to keep Unhinged Dre to relax. Hopefully he doesn't cross any lines.
Keep talking too.
Word, that's what we doing. All right, anyway, we got a special guest. We got a lot. Wade McKenzie's in the building, y'all. We're going to talk about music and wrestling. What is your top themes? What is your guilty pleasure? I got a couple. And the OE Wrestling Podcast, it's going to be a goodie. Sit back and forever. Yeah. Mic up. Turn our mother loving mic up.
Dre, you can't boot him out for this.
I mean, because really that was their.
I am Sirr Frass. Wrestling, we are in wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is.
I thought she was doing something.
Anytime you could have had your champion take a loss and be protected.
Peers who as it appears ain't on my tier.
I'm excited. It should be fun.
Down than I was before. To be honest.
Hated by cats who ain't like it, that ain't my
I don't count the cash in. The cash in don't count.
from itself.
And I am WW.
Oh, we wrestling podcast. We are back with a whole bunch of more crap. Unhinged Dre from the West Coast. I'm on the East Side. You already know CT to Cali, bro. It's the only place we can get both coasts. This is the only place. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about a lot. There's a pipe bomb, Cena style. There's a lot. The All In is. They're still on a good path. All right, we're going to talk about that. And the biggest one of them all. Clash of the Champions is this weekend. We're going to talk about it later, but we might say a prayer before this show is over. Anyway, we have a special guest today. We're also going to talk about theme music, music impact in wrestling, how it played along in our childhood, what debuts, because their theme song made their debuts chef kiss. We're going to talk about it all because I know two that are my favorite hands down. But ladies and gentlemen, we need a special guest referee for this one.
Before you bring in the special guest, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rhetorical question. You probably already know the answer.
Here we go. It's too early.
Is WWE still going to Saudi Arabia for Crown Jewel?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest here tonight. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, if you love hip hop, this is the one. And I'm talking a special shout out from me because he is doing something for my city. Well, I call it my city, where I'm from, Connecticut. And he's especially doing for Hartford, Connecticut, all of it, and I love it. The hip hop, the music, he's bringing the culture together. That's the most beautiful part of it. He got 2-hour drill. That is fire. You can find his work on the Slow Burn Report. First of all, you lucky I don't got. Oh, I got something. That's a fire name. All right. For me, if you know, you know. The Slow Burn Report. That's a fire name. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the first one of the day. Oh, y'all don't want to grab his collar? You don't. Okay. Anyway, yeah, they did want to grab his collar. But anyway, my guy, you heard this song that we started off, Young Ray, the one and only Wave McKenzie.
Peace,
what's going on, Wave? What's going on, Wave?
Bro?
Man?
Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate
What's going on, crowd?
y'all
Just stand
for
up.
having me, bro.
I'm jealous, dog. I'm jealous of the East Coast accent, bro. You just sound like a natural on the track, bro.
Man,
Fire,
thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Hey, you was rapping, but with that voice, you ain't gotta say nothing. You could say the alphabet and it would sound fire. But you know,
and the crazy thing about that is he done dug in the archives. That joint from like 2012.
Yeah, facts, and that's my banger.
But that just brought me back, bro. I definitely, that's one of my favorite joints, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That one right there.
That's from 2012, and that's still. Like,
word. That's why.
Music, man. Music
outdated.
man.
It's not outdated. You could play it today. That's a testament, bro. That's
Thank you, bro.
Music right there, bro. Timeless, man.
I appreciate that.
Do it
man.
right. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And I gotta talk about, speaking, not only you doing great music, I see you start this thing with the Slow Burn Report. First of all, shout out to you for that. I love what you're doing. I have to say that. And you already know, all bias, and I mean all bias. I have no problem saying it, all bias. He did an interview with my cousin, Man 95, fire, 3-part interview you can find on YouTube. Telling you, that was a dope.
The coldest one.
Interview. That was a dope interview.
I peeped the hat. I peeped the hat.
You already know.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cuz. Go follow the Cold Occurrence album is out. Popsicles album is out. Fire. You already know.
Bro, he cold, man. I told him he cold, man. We got some shit coming too. So definitely be on the lookout.
I might
have to send that to your email so you can hear it before it come out. But we got some shit.
Yeah, I was blessed enough to see all y'all in the studio. That was fire. I would never forget that. That was fire.
Yeah,
that was fire.
Yo.
So what made you think of, before we get into more of the wrestling, I gotta ask you, what made you even think of this idea of going to the Slow Burn Report and then attacking the 2-hour drill? You got the behind the scenes, what was it? Shoot the shits and all of that. That's fire. What made you come up with all these creative ideas that's still around lyricism and hip hop and music?
So it started off really honestly, yo, like I got like a little spiritual, like as far as making music. So I just was chilling, and if you go back to the Slow Burn Report, you would see like the first videos like covering my favorite classic albums. So I'm doing like 1996, 97, and I'm just talking about like 10 albums. And then I'm like, man, I should take this same format or this same thing I'm doing here and try to like review people from around the way who I feel like need the exposure. Like they dope, but nobody not really getting the exposure because nobody not really diving deep. You know what I'm saying? Diving deep into the music. So I start sitting back and I'm listening to the music and I'm like, all right, this is what I like about it. This is why I like it. This is the song that I like. This is what I hear. This is what I feel when I hear it. So I just started writing reviews and posting them. People start liking the reviews. I'm like, damn, all right, I'm getting good feedback from the reviews, so I might as well sit down and do it on video. Let me call some of these people up and have them come sit with me and interview them. It started off with I believe Dom Hurst or Hartford Pope, but from there, no, SK the Writer. It started off from there, and then it just kept going.
Okay,
and it kept going, but like. The 2-hour drill, that idea came from me just thinking, and I'm seeing so many artists who like, yo, I'm nice. I could do this, I could do that. All right, let's all get together and see who could do it in the same amount of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you nice, it really don't matter if you nice and you write in 30 days. It take you to write one verse, and the other person doing it in 1 hour. You know what I'm saying? Because if he take 30 days. He could do the same thing that you did or better, way, you know what I'm saying, way better. So let's do it all at the same time and see what's going on with everybody and just make it a competitive type thing. It's not really like they battling each other, but it's like who could beat the clock.
Yeah, who could come in. It's testing your pen. Yeah.
Right. Under the pressure that you under, not knowing what beat is gonna be, not knowing who's gonna be in a room with you for real. Let's see what you can do then. And the first one was definitely it came out great, bro. Like they all came with respect. They all came ready to go, and they all came supporting each other, and they all did that shit in one take. So the next episode they got something to stand up to, hold up. They got to hold up the reputation of the first episode.
Going.
In the second episode, they already was talking crazy. I got a group chat with them all together, bro, and they was going crazy in there.
Oh, they ready. So,
they ready. They on some battle royale shit.
Yeah, I was about to say with the writers, I know once you added them polls, they was like, "Oh no, we ain't doing this. I got to be up there."
Yo, honestly, they are the reason that it is a poll, bro. I wasn't gonna make a poll. They all was like, yo, who's going to be the winner? I'm going to win. So I'm like, all right, if everybody looking for a winner, even the people that was just the fans and the supporters, they were saying who they wanted to win. So I'm like, all right, everybody picking a winner. Let me make a poll so that this can be interesting for everybody. And then I got something as a surprise at the end. So be on the lookout for the final episode is definitely going to be a surprise coming up for the winners. Whoever wins
Connecticut
on that final episode, it's gonna be something. Yo, and actually, the funny thing about it is gonna be definitely wrestling type. It's gonna be a wrestling type feel. So you will see.
Oh yeah, I need to host one of them, John.
You will see. No, yo, matter of fact, if we gonna talk after the episode, we can talk. We can talk. No, we can talk for sure.
I need to talk.
That'll be dope.
I'm sorry, I love bars. Y'all might have to let me leave the room because I definitely the one to yell out, "Ah, that was fire!"
That's a nice little medium because I do know from my time back when I used to rap, like there'd be some people who could write real quick, and then there'd be some people who might take, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then there'd be a mix. I back when I was working on my mixtape back in the day, I remember like there'd be some certain tracks like you be feeling it, you can knock it out on one take, and then sometimes you have to come back to it. You're like, all right, you know, I'm gonna have to get stuck on something and be like, you know what? You get that writer's block and stuff.
Yo, that's a part of it. That's a part. That's a part of it. So it's 2 hours. So it's 2 hours. So the first hour is the hour for everybody to write to the beat, and then the second hour is the hour when everybody's recording. But you only got 2 slip ups. So if you go up to the mic. And you slip up that first time, you get off the mic, let the next people go, and then you could get back on. But if you slip up that time, you disqualified. But the main goal is to get the track done. So if everybody slip up, then I'm gonna just let them go again and see if they can get it done. But if it don't get done, it's all documented. It's gonna be documented if y'all don't get it done. But I'm still gonna let y'all finish the track. But it's just gonna show like, yo, you had to take four takes to do it. You know what I'm saying? But the goal is to get the track done. You know what I'm saying? I
like that.
Because it's gonna make everybody push themselves. You don't
have to do like at least 2. Because I mean, even if you do that one, you're gonna have to do like your voiceovers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No. So it's like all right. So we did ad-libs on the track, but that's
my boy is cooking, bro.
That's an incentive for if we all finish. If everybody finish the verses, then y'all could do ad-libs. But this is like the 98, 99 mixtapes where it was just a verse. There's no ad-libs, whatever. It's not like really a song.
Right,
it's just
rapping.
Rap. Yeah.
Rap.
Then you can do the ad-libs after. Everybody finished with ad-libs. But right now, just rap, bro. We want to hear you spit bars. Ad-libs can't save you.
I ain't going to hold you.
No doubles can't save you. None of that. You got to rap, bro.
I love it.
We want to hear what you got to say. Just rap. That's it. There's nothing to it. The same way you would do in the lunchroom. The same way you did at the crib when your cousins came over, rap, bro.
I'm the ad-lib.
Right.
Let me in there. I'm the ad-lib. Small room. If I react, then that's fire. Keep going. Talk to him nice. And I don't react to everything, but if that's fire, it's fire.
But I mean, if you're not engineering and everything, and you just
you the gauntlet. It's the gauntlet. Rap. We're not here for you to make a beautiful track.
I get what you saying, bro.
Rap.
But it's not
the
a
dungeon
track. Yeah,
this is the dungeon. Rapping, you're not here to let me make this hook. No.
The engineer gonna mix it down.
Do you have bars or not?
Yeah, you gotta spit bars, bro. We ain't here for
not.
To make like a hit.
Yeah, I don't want to be in the building. I don't want to be in the building.
You just gotta rap.
Yeah, I don't want to be in the building. Cause if it's mid, I'm like, yo, keep going. yeah. But this is fine. I love it. I ain't gonna hold you.
But it's like you gotta write the minimum of an 8-bar verse and a maximum of 16. So you could stop at 8 bars and just perfect that 8 bars. You know what I'm saying? Or you could go on to 16. And then jump in the booth. But everybody finished before the first hour was up, so everybody had time to sit there and go over what they wrote. Yeah.
Test the memory too, man. I take it they ain't going in there with what they wrote down and reading in that motherfucker. I don't imagine you want to have your shit memorized so that you could perform the best. You know, it's different when you just going up in there and you reading up. As opposed to when you got your shit memorized, you know what I'm saying? You got it down to where you could perform it, you know?
I mean, if you hear
the reason why I love it,
it's definitely possible. You know what I'm saying? Just
it's always
the reason why I would forever love it. It's like battle rap. Don't tell me you're the best in the world. Don't tell me you're the greatest. Rap then, especially how lyrics and stuff work. Don't tell me you the best in the world and you can't just spit me something right now.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's like wrestling, bro.
I'm not part of this new age I'm not. Go ahead, because I heard
like
wrestling. So go ahead, spit your bar.
Everybody could get up there and say they the best, but what you gonna do in the ring? What you gonna do in the ring?
Oh my gosh!
You know the matches when the motherfucker be like,
see what I'm talking about?
"Alright, fuck Royal Rumble, fuck WrestleMania. What about tonight?" And the motherfucker take his shirt off and run to the ring. What you gonna do right now? You ain't got time to go right and memorize. What you about to do right now, bro? Right now. That's it. That's the type of shit we on. Like, fuck SummerSlam. What's up tonight on Monday Night Raw? What you about to do? You coming to the ring or not? It is. Grab a collar! But I definitely want to do another one where it's like, I want to see who can make the best song. Like, you could do your verses, your hook, ad-libs, everything, the complete song. But this one right here was just to see who could write in that time what you come up with as far as just writing a verse.
I mean, if you could do this, you could definitely do the other, my nigga. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, this is a nice concept, regardless. You know what I'm saying? 100%.
Burn report, bro. Definitely.
Thank you.
I like the setup in there, too. That's fire.
Yeah, that studio, man. That's Shout out to So Cute, man.
Please love that. Yeah, sour drills. My cousin, well, another one of my cousins is that my cousin right there? I think that is my cousin right there.
Mike Loud?
Yeah, Mike Loud right there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my other cousin right there. Yeah, fire. But all right, we gotta get into some wrestling. So now I gotta ask these questions. And Dre and McKENZIE, you're involved. Right now, if you could just think top of your head, childhood, not know what, even Dre, you added to this, they know what the statistics say, what the masses say. No, what do you feel? What are some theme songs that you hear? Just give me three that you hear and instantly, like, you either just stop what you doing or sing along, or hum, I can't really or dance.
Sing along to it, but I want to spit water out instantly. You hear that Triple H joint?
That's fire.
You hear that Triple H? You hear that Triple H joint?
Which one?
When he damn
bow down to the king.
It's all about the game and how you play it.
And how you play it.
Yeah, when he came out here spitting the water out and shit. We used to do that shit all day, bro. Spit the water out and shit. Get in trouble for spitting water everywhere. Yo, that joint, I feel like the DX joint, yo, used to get in trouble.
Yeah, break it
all
down.
Day, all day. Damn,
break it
I'm
down.
Trying to think, yo, it was one that we had on the fucking theme music CD that we used to rap to, but I can't remember what it is right now. Damn, yo, but Chris Jericho shit used to be hard too, yo. Everybody used to want to use his shit.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
When we used to wrestle, everybody wanted that shit. Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
That was a fire pick.
Yeah.
Break the walls down. Yeah, that's yo, Dre, give me three. Give me three.
Get that relax button ready.
Oh no. Come on, bro.
The Crippler. Yo, when you hear that music now, that's like a meme. That's like a meme, a social media meme. That could go with anything, bro. Like,
yeah, I can't. I
like
can't relax you, bro. That's fire. That yo, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. That's why he probably was like that.
Bro, like,
that is a fact.
Yeah,
that's sad, bro. Like, her tragedy, that family tragedy has been like,
yeah,
I feel bad about it. I ain't gonna hold you. Fu Pa Fa 2. Yeah, you made that a theme song for me, bro. Now I just hear Jacob Fatu with Fupa Fatu's intro in the beginning of the song now, bro. That just gets me every time. I just put it in there when his music plays right at the start. So
You
Jacob
said crisp
Fatu
and wild, and my camera fell down. That's crazy.
and yo, Vince McMahon had a pretty fire theme song too. No Chance in Hell.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, that's a great. That's a sleeper, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't. Oh, you ain't lying.
Yo, you know who shit was
hell.
Yo, you know who shit was crazy, yo? Goldberg shit. Cause they had home shit hyped up.
Goldberg's, hey, he did have.
They had home shit hyped up, yo. They had shit hyped up the whole, but it had to be.
He literally had a security guard from the backstage. Yeah, they had him wilding.
They had Goldberg different, yo. Yeah.
You know who's theme song?
One of my favorites though is The Brood. The Brood is probably one of my favorites.
Well, that's Christian Edge.
That was
and the Gangrel, yeah. I wanted
fire.
everybody that I want a producer to kill. I need that remix. Crazy.
Yo, I used to use they lighting on WC. What it was? No. On the WWF. What it was? No Mercy. I used to use they lighting and shit. Yeah, I used to use they lighting and then my motherfucking character come out and spit the fucking shit in the air like wait, that ass.
Everything together.
Yo. Sweet,
yo, theme songs though, like that. I just feel like I can't play this with anybody. I didn't even like it personally, but like with the family, I'm like, damn, I hope the family ain't here when this shit on.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what's a guilty pleasure?
Ministry of Darkness, when he was doing the fake speaking in tongue shit. And the music, I was like, yo, man, my family gonna make me not be able to watch this shit.
What is wrong with this?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. That was like the theme song. I was like, God, please don't let that shit come on. In the house, man. They're gonna be like, you can't watch this.
Wrestling used to be wild, yo. It used to be so crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, wrestling make you question your parents' choices. Like, did you really watch me? Like, did you really watch me? I'm watching women and doing mud matches.
Bra and panties.
Look what you about to say.
The bra and panties matches, bro. Like,
he was about to say,
you don't even know. Y'all just know wrestling. Wrestling is just, this is the shit, bro. When Sable used to come on, what's her name? Is it Marlene? Marlena?
Wave. Chill. Wait. Come on, bro. Yo, his name is Unhinged.
Yo, I just saw a post about Stephanie back in 2000. If y'all wasn't outside back in 2000 for Stephanie when she got
Wave, look what you started,
bro. That's a nice ass vest too, yo.
Oh my god, I appreciate that.
That's a nice ass vest.
Yeah. Switch the subject, yo. Oh my god.
Stephanie. Her prime.
That was you.
Yo, we're talking about theme music. Look what happened. He's not. No, he's not. He's not. Yo, okay. Yo, please.
Jacqueline,
yo, I'm sorry, company, but yo, please, yo.
Relax.
Yo, nah, they had some joints and but they got some joints now. I don't know wrestling like that much. Now I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo,
I be seeing them.
No, stop.
Relax, like you gotta relax. Like all y'all niggas in here, y'all got to relax. Like I feel like everybody should just relax.
Like just relax.
Nadia, and
it's
Victoria.
Joints, bro. Listen. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't know no names. I just know it's joints. I was looking at the Instagram and I'm like, oh shit, wrestling is like this now. No, wrestling got heavy.
Bianca Belair, Callie Jordan, Jada Parker.
yeah, there's some bad ones right now. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, they definitely stepped it up.
Yeah.
They got wrestle too now.
They got heavyweight. They heavyweights now for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Rhea Ripley.
I wouldn't be mad if they brought back the bra and panties matchup.
Okay, all right. So, what is a guilty pleasure theme song that you would listen to, but I don't know if you listen that around other people? I don't know.
It's a guilty pleasure, but I'm also gonna listen to it around who the fuck I want to because I really don't care. But
I mean, now I don't.
Shawn Michaels theme.
Oh,
song,
yo, bro.
That's it,
bro. No,
it's not even really. It's really.
I
not
gotta
even
tell the story.
It's just.
Nah.
It's just.
That's a classic. That's a classic.
No,
that's that joint.
bro.
That's that joint. Yo, when that joint
was,
come on, bro. That's that. Yo, listen.
I was 5 sizes bigger than I am now, right? I am now. I used to in the room by myself. I used to get not on my bed. My fat ass used to get on my dresser.
That shit broke.
And listen, no. I heard it crack. I'm gonna be real. I did hear it crack. No. We being real. We being real right now. I did hear it. I did hear a little. No. Like, oh, now me, I was on it. I had to do one of these. Like, yeah. Like, oh, I don't know if I should move. But I ain't gonna lie. When that came on, bro, I was doing the Fupa Fatu dance before we invented it. I was rubbing the belly. I'm a sexy boy.
That was that joint, man. Yo, just cause
no, I gotta tell you, I gotta tell the whole story. So this is what I thought the dresser really was gonna break. So I'm on there, fat ass, rubbing the belly, sexy boy. Yeah, I thought I heard the door. The way I tried to jump to the bed to act like I ain't doing nothing, and I missed.
Hit the relax button.
Oh, I missed, but I missed the whole bed, and it's just like Flubber just hit the mat, just bloop. That's all you heard was bloop.
Relax.
You gotta relax, bro.
All right,
Jesus Christ.
I wasn't smoking then.
Oh, man.
You gotta relax, bro.
I don't think there is a music song I'd be embarrassed to.
When you was a kid, I'm not saying right now. Who cares right
now? I mean,
I wish somebody would say something right now.
I was a Bret Hart guy, so I really.
But that was a fire little beat. I ain't gonna hold you. That was a fire little beat.
Nah, yo, Bret Hart.
I don't like Bret, but that was a fire little beat.
Bret Hart, my favorite wrestler of all time, bro.
Yo, why would?
That's my favorite wrestler of all time, bro.
Yo, did Dre send you an invite?
I knew you was a real nigga. I knew you was a real nigga, bro. How did I know I was talking to a real nigga, man? Like, you know, the music was fire. I knew the music was exceptionally fire. Not just fire, exceptionally fire. Then when your man come up on me,
you don't even mention.
I'm jealous of my nigga voice and shit.
When they ask you the theme music, your favorite theme music, you don't even mention Bret Hart shit because Bret Hart is that nigga, bro. Yo, all right, for one.
Who the fuck he talking to?
Yeah, people.
Who he telling me who I am?
Yo, Bret Hart, man. This nigga is a real wrestler, bro. Come on, man. Stu Hart folding niggas up in that basement, bro.
That was a bar. That was a bar.
Just that fact alone, like the way that man was really mad that them niggas screwed home. You gotta give it to him, man.
Owen Hart was the best Hart.
Owen Hart
was the best Hart.
I can't. Rest in peace to Owen Hart. I see that.
Wait, no. Okay. Do we need to switch the subject? Because respectfully, we both from Hartford. And that was like saying, with all due respect.
They switch it. Yeah, do that.
With all due
respect. Do that, man. My nigga, first off, Bret Hart, if you really look at Home Wrestling Boot, Home had on the Concord 11s, man. Stop playing with
we're him. Not. Nah, bro. Nah.
Stop playing with Home, man.
Who the fuck he talking to?
Yeah, people.
Who he telling me who I am? I know who I am.
That man had on the Concord 11s, man. You shitting me? It's nothing you gonna tell me about Bret Hart when he said he the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
Grab a collar!
That nigga really meant that shit, bro.
He meant it. And you see how mad he was when they.
And you know what happened? Goldberg kicked him in the face.
Goldberg, man. Yo, Goldberg is the botchiest wrestler ever,
Goldberg
bro.
said bada boom. Niggas about the room. How you doing?
Yo, stop it,
Goldberg
yo.
said, "You get more money than me." Than me?
Yo,
yo,
nah, man, I can't feel sorry for Bret, man. After all these years to find out that nigga told him, "Yo, man, put your hand up, I'm about to throw the kick."
He said it. He warned him.
Told you, bro.
I told you I was gonna kick you. I was serious.
Damn,
I'm gonna
man,
kick you
like,
in
I
your
know
face.
you gonna really kick me though, my nigga. Like,
he did try to kick his head off.
Nigga threw a taekwondo kick at that nigga, bro.
Hey, and I think WWE is funny because that kick is in the game. I think it's hilarious.
Yo, will we get in trouble if we call it WWF right now? Because that's what
I don't work. I don't work for them.
That's what I remember. That's what I remember. WWF.
Yeah, we could. I told you we could.
No,
I remember. We can keep it your era now.
I was still there with WWE. I think I really like fell off as far as watching like every day consistently was like 2003, 2002. But before that, every day, bro, we watching wrestling. We switching back and forth. WCW. We trying to stay up late to see ECW. All type of shit. Like that shit used to be That shit used to be a struggle, bro.
Through the scramble, you had to just squint through
the
TV.
No. When this shit used to be on like they used to be on like Spike at this time. But that shit used to come on like it used to come on like 1 in the morning.
12:30. Yeah, I was about to say.
So you got to be up. You up late as hell waiting for this shit to come on. It come on, you fall asleep. You mad as hell.
Missed the whole shit.
I noticed there's like a correlation with hip hop and pro wrestling, bro. Like a lot of people who participate actively in hip hop either watch it or have watched pro wrestling, have some knowledge of it.
Right.
We did dive into some of the music that you like from the pro wrestling thing, but I'm curious, bro, because hearing your flow, bro, I ain't trying to gas you, bro. I keep it 1,000, bro. Like, Frost, you got to get somebody bad in here one day so I could just.
Yo, no.
So I can really show I'm not guessing anybody, my nigga. So sorry, everybody brought up is silent, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. But
I appreciate it.
But I'm curious, who was your music inspirations? What made you? What age did you first start doing music? And what was like your biggest influences?
Like if we saying like doing music, like actually like recording my voice onto something that will record it, I was like 7, 8 years old, bro. Like, and we was just rapping and whatever we could find. Like it'd be sometimes it's some shit we made on the fucking keyboard. It's really not a beat, but we just rapping. So like the first shit I could remember really like listening to and remembering was Slick Rick children's story. It was way after it came out though, but I had a tape with like all the classic raps on there, and that one I would listen to it and I'm like, yo, this shit sounds so crazy. Like as a 6-year-old kid, I'm just like, oh shit. And home just telling the story, and it just stuck with me because it sounded like a nursery rhyme. And then Nas, 8 years old, my mom came home and she gave me It Was Written. Bruh, this shit blew my mind because I ain't never heard no shit like this. Like he just telling stories, and it got to I Gave You Power. When it got to I Gave You Power, I feel like we played that joint maybe 4 or 5 times before I realized what he was doing. And when I realized that he was rapping as a gun, I just was like, oh my God, bro, I gotta learn how to rap. Like, you gotta know how to do this shit, because he just told the story as a gun, and I could see this shit as a kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm a grown adult, whatever. I'm a fucking 8-year-old, and I can see what he's saying. I see the people, all this shit. I'm just like, yo, this shit is amazing. And it just went from there to like the mixtape era of DJ Clue, K Slade, Who Kid, and like people like Fab, get on the freestyle, Styles P, Jadakiss, Jay-Z, you know. And you just want to do this shit. Like you just fucking around with your people in the crib, my cousins, my brother, you just rapping. And from there, it just came ahead. But it started from like, yeah, like Slick Ricks and Nas and people back then, bro. Biggie, of course, Jay-Z, but definitely Nas. That's my favorite rapper of all time. Just the way he can tell the story.
I'm not gonna let this slip past what you just said, bro. Damn, this is why I be so jealous of the East Coast sometimes, bro. Fucking yo.
Catch up.
This is why I always had a fucking chip on my shoulder back when I used to rap back in my era of rapping. You know what I'm saying? I'm an older dude. But fucking, you said you started recording and writing at 7, 8. Nigga, you a prodigy. Like, bro, I didn't find rap until I was like 15. Nigga.
Yo, just doing this shit though, like really just like, oh shit. If we
My
like
niggas was on it at that early of an age is crazy.
this
bro.
little tape,
like,
this little tape player got the little shit and it say microphone in it, and we just figured out if you get close to that shit and talk into it and hit record, that shit gonna record you. So we have the beat playing from another joint, like on a karaoke machine or whatever, with the mic to it, and then it's recording the beat and you rapping. It didn't sound good, but you for me, though, you just learning how to do some shit. You definitely learn.
Even dope. The fact you said a minute ago, WWF. So you kind of aged yourself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just enough to where I know. Just enough to I know. You probably not my age, but you around that age range to where
87.
Okay, so you just see like 3 years younger. So before, damn, bro, for you to find music that early, you know what I'm saying? So like we grew up like the Michael Jacksons and the
so
all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Tupac and Biggie. You were alive when that was. You know what I'm saying? And remember that shit. But
I grew up like with my cousin, and he was like 9 years older than me, 10 years older than me, type shit.
Right though.
So he was coming. So he would just pop up at my crib,
bro.
Like everything I know about sneakers, not everything, but like he taught me how to learn about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the sneakers, wrestling, shit like that. He wasn't really into wrestling later on in the years. Like he would laugh at me type shit, but he the one who showed me some of the shit. So I knew how to like judge who was a good wrestler, who was whack. I knew good sneakers from him, basketball, all this shit, like rapping. Like he brought me mixtapes at 7, 8 years old. Like, bro, listen to this shit. I'm gonna come back and get my shit, but listen to it. And then after a while, I start just taping them. Like I know he gonna come bring it, so let me just record it. And by the time he come back and get it, I got it on tape. So I could listen to this shit over and over. And I'm telling you, bro, like if you go back, I don't know if you heard it, it's Fab. He rapping on a fucking MOP beat. Eye of the Tiger freestyle. That was like one of the first freestyles that I heard. And I'm like, yo, damn, that's all I gotta do is just write like a quick little something, say it, and then be out. I ain't gotta sit here and make a whole song. And my boys used to be like, yo, that's too short, bro. You gotta do some shit longer than that. Like, And look where we at now. People attention span is so short that that's all they want to hear. They just want to hear a verse, a hook, maybe two verses and a hook, but nobody want to hear like really like a 3-minute song, 5-minute song no more. They on to the next shit. But that's where it started at.
Bro, when we started this show, it was skipping. My computer was skipping, so I couldn't hear the whole thing smoothly. But every time it would play smoothly, there'd be a couple skips. But every time I would like hear the chunks of it, I'm like, yo, this motherfucker's going off. You know what I'm saying? Like, no bullshit. And so now you saying like 7, 8, I'm like, oh, now it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And it makes me think back like when I was in my deep music phase, all I would do is like I locked myself in like my room just making music 24/7, and I was like, man, these East Coast dudes is just they different. You know, if I like want to be able to compete, I'm gonna have to like really lock in. You know.
Yo,
And
but
now
it's
I'm
cool.
hearing like the 7, 8. I'm just like, God damn, no wonder these niggas is so good, bro. Like the culture out there, bro. Like they take
And
to it
then
at such an early age, my nigga. Like
we from Connecticut, so it's like how you saying East Coast. I
Yeah.
love hearing that because it makes me feel like we a part of a bigger thing. But over here, bro, it's New York, and it's New York. And if you're not from New York, if you're not from New York City, then you got a hard time doing anything. Like my style, they'll question it type shit. Like, oh, damn, you sound like you from New York. But I can't help where I'm from. I'm from the East Coast. I sound like I'm from the East Coast. That's it. But somebody else sit here and be like, yo, you trying to be like you from New York? Nah, this is how I sound. I can't fucking help. You know what I'm saying? That's only from people that's from New York. They can't see past, not all of them. I'm not gonna say everybody. I don't want to do that, but a lot of them, they can't see past New York City being the mecca of hip hop, and I get them that respect. They're the mecca of hip hop, but people do this shit
I
everywhere.
see that with. They do have a little like privilege with that, kind of how like LA has like that type of shit with the gang culture out here. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like there's
And
so
it's
many
like that
people
with the
that do
music
it.
scene out here. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm in San Diego, so it's like ain't no one in San Diego popping, but it's like you got to go to LA if you really want to pop off. Ain't no one out here. It's like grabbing a bucket mentality out here. Everybody trying to keep you down. It's weird.
Yeah. Right now, man, it's getting better out here for sure. That's exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing as far as the slow burn report, because I want to show people like, yo, if y'all come together, even if it's for this 2-hour drill, at the end, y'all can get together. Like you heard somebody in here who was dope, so you like, yo, bro, what up? I like your shit. Oh yeah, I like your shit too. Or you might like the producer who made the beat, or you might like the studio we at. You know what I'm saying? At the end of it, I want you to leave with another connection to do something more. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit not gonna happen just off of me, just off of you or one other person. It got to be all of us as a collective. Because like I'm saying, when you're not from New York City, it's a hard. It don't matter if I'm from the East Coast. It's hard, bro. They want you to be from New York or shit. You could be from LA. I could be from LA before I could be from Hartford. But when you from CT, this shit is hard, man. It's hard. But right now, a lot of people working, and I feel like when you work, it's gonna get better because a lot of people don't put their shit out enough. You know what I'm saying? It's promotion. I don't even feel like sometimes it's really that we got a hard time. People don't promote as much as they should. Marketing and promotion is important. It's important, bro. Like the same way the WWF, WWE, whoever promote they shit 10 times a week for the pay-per-view 3 months before it come out, rappers got to do that. Even as a solo artist, you need, or independent rather, you need to be putting your shit out. The same song, you need to promote it 10 times a week so that people see it. It don't matter if you feel like, yo, damn, it's old to me, or people gonna get annoyed with me. If they get annoyed, guess what they gonna do? Stop following. Simple.
Hey, but you know what though? Hey, you start early as fuck. With the thinking 10. Okay. All right. Yeah. About 5 years. 5 years before me with the age difference. But we from like the same era where like what I mean by that is everybody who was freestyling, battle rapping, and everything. Everybody was looking to get a deal, but that wasn't the be all end all. You know what I'm saying? That was just to branch off into other avenues and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like the people who was battle rapping had a mixtape, wanted to make an actual album, wanted to, you know what I'm saying, get a clothing line started, and et cetera type shit. You know what I'm saying? As to where when I saw the smack era kind of pop off around the time of the Facebook, you know,
where like URL.
Yeah, where basically they just stop doing their own marketing, stop making mixtapes, stop making albums, stop trying to get record deals. You know what I'm saying? It was just cool getting paid from Smack. They ain't even promoting their battles. They having the dudes do everything for them. I'm like, damn, like bro, like what happened to your drive? What happened to your hustle? You know, like
it's like because they got signed to WWF.
All right.
Yeah, got lazy.
Honestly, keep going. We got to shout out Robert Brown in the faction member in the chat. Shout out to Dilly Pool. Appreciate you, the UK. Shout out to my guy J Chat from China. Appreciate all of y'all tuning in. And what a great segue. I said I was adding a new segment. Oh, nah. That's a pipe bomb. And ladies and gentlemen, the first pipe bomb we're going to get on OE Wrestling is battle rap. It's none other than Jazz the Rapper. 30 female battle rappers. This was amazing.
I was trying to smoke me for 12
years. No, Jazz. No, Jazz. Chill. Relax, Jazz.
This all started from a tweet that says female battle rap is dead or is dying or this, that, and the third. I've heard these things for years, right? Normally when people ask me what can help female battle rap, I just give a basic response. The first problem with female battle rap is that there is a huge talent gap. So the newer women or the lower tier women, they're just not as good as the women that are on top. So when that happens,
oh my God,
we now are not battling these women because the talent gap is very off. We don't feel like we need to battle you or battle men, and I like the women in there. I don't know where this narrative is coming from that I am scared to battle women that are gonna try to smoke me.
This is when the bomb starts for real.
Women that was trying to smoke me for 12 years, and they was getting their ass beat.
Dragged, oh my God!
Mangled through the mud. Y'all told me to stop battling women. Stop! What you're doing is wrong. This is what changed on careers. I've ended bitches' careers. I put pauses on bitches' careers, bro. I don't know what's going on. Like, did y'all forget of where I came from? I was
Talk to him, Jazz.
Jazz. I wasn't always battling these men that y'all asked me to battle. You know, Mount Rushmore, who's your top 5 elite? Name me one of them that have battled more women than me since I've been outside. One. I battled Vixen, Gaddis, Coffee, Shice Raw, RX, Sarah, Shooty, Chirac.
Dave, get
I battled them. Every time I battled them, I'm leaving with performance of the night, performance of the year, round of the year, body of the year, battle of the year. Every time I battle a woman, I'm leaving with something. On a card with something. You can't tell me I don't push female battle.
On a card with, let her rap. On a card full of men. I am female battle rap.
Female battle rapper. Looking for, unless y'all paying to play.
Oh my God.
But y'all need to work y'all way up, bro. Y'all worried about me giving shots to every single bitch when it's still shots that need to be given to me.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Jazz. That was the That was a fight.
Grab a collar!
Oh man, look how that segue from people need to promote more and battle rap chat. Just put that all in one basket. But Wave, I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
Right. No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, no, I gotta ask you. Top 5, your personal top 5 favorite wrestlers.
Bret Hart, Rob Van Dam.
What is happening? What is going on?
Who he talking to?
Yeah, people.
Who he telling me who I am?
Bret Hart, Rob Van Dam. Oh my God,
bro! This is the realest motherfucking nigga you've ever Brought on the show, bro.
Yo, Stone Cold, of course.
Holy fuck.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The last two is really like them shits could be a toss up. They could be a toss up because like it just switch up depending on how I'm feeling. But like Shawn Michaels, I put Shawn Michaels in there, and then
feel me?
Right now,
feel me? Feel me?
Yo, I don't even know, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, really, like that's just a toss up. Like,
just say Eddie Guerrero and then close it out.
I can't.
Nah, I'm joking.
Damn. Hold up. Let me give you one real quick.
The way
I'm gonna give you Mick Foley. I'm gonna give you Mick Foley because all together like Cactus Jack, all that shit. Yo, he's just an entertainer.
Yo, man, y'all go by every motherfucking album Wave got, bro.
That's
Yo,
an
post the
entertainer
link
right
in the comments, bro. I'm gonna pull up and cop the motherfucker.
Yo, please, bro.
You on iTunes?
Check it out.
You on iTunes?
I'm on iTunes for sure.
I'm writing it down, bro. Hold up, bro.
For sure.
What do I search for?
Wave. Yeah. I should come up.
Just Wave.
Wave McKenzie. You could put Rafa. RAFA. Yo.
He hurt my feelings. Damn right I did.
You got a fan, sir. You got a I've heard enough. I'm a fan.
I appreciate it, bro.
You know what?
I appreciate it. But that's what I told people. That's the way life works sometimes, is that
it's bad.
It ain't even gonna be the music
Crash Out
that
Frost is bad.
You ain't even gotta hear the music sometimes. Sometimes people gonna hear you talk, they gonna see the personality or whatever, and then want to hear the music. You know what I'm saying? That's what I try to tell people. Like, yo, sometimes you just gotta sit down and talk, bro. Sell yourself, because people gonna go and check the shit out, or they might not.
I got a taste of the music, so I already know it's good. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. If your music was trash, it don't matter if your favorite was Rob Van Dam, Taboo.
Yo.
Right.
Yo, I don't care. I'm back. Yeah. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Yeah. I don't care. Everybody get it now. Don't care. I don't care. What you say, Dre? I didn't hear you. What did you say? Huh? What was fire?
Yo,
you said what? You said what? Uh-huh. Word.
Oh,
I don't think they heard you though, Dre. Yo, that's what I'm talking about, bro.
If that music at the start wasn't good, I wouldn't even. Oh, what's your name? I wouldn't have did none of that.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
No, definitely fire.
I wrote that motherfucker down because, bro, I'm going to actually go get that motherfucker, bro. Real shit, man.
Yo, you can also check
That's what we gotta do, man. Y'all gotta support
the Slow Burn Report.
Mm-hmm. Tell me when they find that at.
SLOBURN Report. The Slow Burn Report.
What's that on though?
YouTube.
Got you. That's why I put YouTube. I figured that's what it was gonna be on. Without a doubt. Man, what are y'all thoughts on? Let's transition into wrestling, y'all. Man, what are y'all thoughts on WWE saying, "The hell with y'all. We still going to Saudi Arabia, even though they right next to Iran, which just got bombed and said we are putting targets on everybody who's American, bro." Let's still say fuck it. We get into that money.
Is it really gonna happen?
They already are.
What do you mean? They yes, they're yo.
They there.
Now I'm about to crash out. I'm telling you,
they're posting Instagram videos over there.
We talked about all this childhood and all these memories. Yo, I'm somebody, this was my getaway. For me doing some evil stuff in the streets, wrestling kept me locked in the house with no problem. So I do have a problem now. Y'all are sacrificing my I'm not even saying you're sacrificing my childhood. You're literally sacrificing my therapist. Yeah, like you're literally doing that. That is crazy. No, and this is my biggest problem. And what might be the main event coming down to the ring for the King of the Ring, the crowning of the King of the Ring. The Viper, the Legend Killer, Randy Orton versus the American Nightmare. I'm not even going to finish the name. We don't think we need to watch what we say? What are we doing here? You're going to really announce the American... Yo, once again, yes, there's going to be fans, because I'm thinking positive. Y'all know me, Mr. Positivity. Yes, there's going to be fans, glory this. But respectfully, man, this ain't even no positivity. This is just knowing your people in their land and respect of their land. This is even people in their respect of Hartford. You can't just go around from out of town in a certain parts of Hartford and say, F Harvey, it's not going to work out. Good luck. Good luck. Right. Hey, but that's what I'm saying. So respect, like we seen with Keeping It Wrestling, we seen with MJF. Yes, that crowd was with it. They understand what he was doing, but there was a fan that say, hold up, bro. That match stuff, I don't like that. He hopped the fence. He was ready to body that man. Yeah, he was going to piece that man up. So you telling me in a country, bro, come on, bro.
Yeah, why are they doing that right now?
Bro. And it's this Saturday. Matter of fact, they're flying out tonight. They're flying out tonight.
They're already there. They're already there. I saw Karrion Kross in Saudi Arabia with a crowd of Saudi Arabians around them. Yo, but this is the real issue.
It's bombs over Baghdad.
You are gonna give us the final CM Punk versus John Cena match in Saudi Arabia? Really?
Yeah, that is crazy.
You're gonna give us the first encounter between Cody Rhodes since he's been a main event star against Randy Orton, his former leader. Who, bruh, in the King of the Ring, no story, just, oh, you guys are in the finals of the King of the Ring. When there was a built-in story already there, and you're just gonna throw it in the King of the Ring. And now you put yourself in the situation of, you gonna really have Randy Orton lose the King of the Ring finals 2 years in a row?
I'm glad you crashing out, because I literally, you know me, I've been asking for this Cody and Randy story since last year. And I mean, last year,
it feels like a WrestleMania main event for a lot of people. It's like, that should be a WrestleMania main event for Cody.
But they're going to Saudi. This is going to be crazy. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be like scary to watch every entrance. I'm going to be on the edge of my seat.
You don't know if it's fireworks or missiles, but yo. I digress.
Yo, on Saturday, wait, I might have to watch this. Wait,
man, it comes on so early. It comes on at like 10 o'clock.
He was late. He was late.
Relax.
He was late. Yo, he was late. That was crazy.
Yo, who got buried worse? Jay Uso this week on Monday Night Raw by Cody Rhodes, or CM Punk last Friday to John Cena? Because John Cena really bodied CM Punk something crazy last week, bro. I went back and watched it today. That might be one of John
trying to get him to laugh, though?
Yo.
I think he's trying to get him to laugh. I'm not going
to with that ether. He remixed. He did the Hitman. He remixed it. He did with the remix move, bro. Yo,
with his own bars too.
Yo, he barred him to death, bro.
He said, "I'm crossing the fourth
your
wall."
Value more than I changed my shirts, bro. Like, hey, when he had the fans chant for him 3 different times, bro. Like, that just let you know too. And he said after the 3rd time, like, "Hey, this should let you know shit about to switch up." I'm like, man. He down there took all CM Punk's steam with that one, bro. Like,
yo, but that's kayfabe wise. I gotta ask you, shoot wise though. CM Punk is literally laying there for like 3.5 minutes, and he's hearing all of these bars. Do you think John Cena kept going to try to make this man laugh? Or do you think he was throwing these jabs like payback, bitch? Because I ain't gonna hold you. That was a long time, bro.
That was a long time, bro. He should have at least went up the ramp or something. He was cooking that man, though. Something nasty. The Claudio Castagnoli, Nick Nemeth, Matt Cardona. Yo, the 5 microphone moves of doom. He flipped how people say he got 5 moves and say CM Punk got 5 microphone moves that he does every time. That was a nice little thing. Called him promo potato salad. Said you're not a punk, you're a capitalist. Yo, he dissected the hell out of that man, bro. That shit was nasty.
That was a battle rap.
That shit was crazy, bro.
Shout out to Suplex Dinner Club.
Jey Uso, he just losing clean back to back. And you know that right there, I don't know. Y'all think that got something to do with Rikishi always running his mouth online?
Yeah, I'm not
telling
gonna
niggas
lie.
to fire writers and shit.
At first,
hey, the writer said, "Oh, we should be fired." Word, we about to write your son losing the title, and then we're gonna write him losing the fucking clean to Cody Rhodes. How about that? That's WWE literally trying to tell their audience. You know how they say WWE programs its audience to react to certain things? That is them programming their audience to say, hey, calm down with this yeet shit. He ain't supposed to be more popular than Cody. We about to have Cody go out there and definitively beat this man. No smoke and mirrors. No interference. Just a straight up matchup, and he gonna beat the nigga. You gonna let him hit him with all his best shit 2 times, and it ain't gonna be enough, and then he gonna beat him. And that's what happened.
He's the American Nightmare. That's a crazy name for this weekend, yo. I'm sorry, I can't get past that. Like, that's gonna be announced. It's crazy to me.
We're wasting Jacob Fatu and Solo on the Saudi Arabia shows.
Wait, that's at Saudi?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Y'all get 3 good matchups. Like back in the day, like they would get like they would get some bullshit pay-per-views. I go hold you. This is a legit pay-per-view they get, and I'm a little bit hot about it. Especially with everything going on.
You are a hater.
Especially with everything going on, bro.
The most hated
niggas just threatened us, bro. We about to go over there and entertain these motherfuckers.
Wow. Oh, you're in your feelings too. Oh man. See, this is what got me scared. Yo, if you as a fan is feeling it, oh man, whatever, yo. I guess.
But right now,
hey, you know what?
They're doing that right now. They're there. They're there.
All right.
That's why
you mentioned.
I know you did not just go to that. That's crazy, bro.
You mentioned.
Crazy.
Shout out to your boy KO.
With me.
Shout out to your boy KO.
Oh, okay.
Because KO, I thought I was the only one. I thought you was the main one. Look, man, your boy even don't like your boy. Your boy KO even caught a body on Matt Cardona. He must be watching OE Wrestling, bro.
Feel
me? Showed me that clip. I marked out.
Feel me?
But the truth is, they saw in you what I see in you. You're nothing but a mid-carder.
Whoa. You're nothing but a mid-carder. What is a mid-carder?
Back to WWE is nasty, bro. Cody's reaction was nasty.
Rat, y'all thought I was bugging. I'm glad he said it. Somebody that's actually in the business. Y'all thought I was tripping. Y'all thought, oh, he's just talking. He's a hater. No, he's not. He's not. No,
we are getting
Cody
Jake
was right there
versus Oscar at Night of Champions too. This is a fire ass card, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
You are a hater. Yo, you really are a hater.
Very good card. I don't know how they got this card, bro.
You are a hater.
We should have gave them Worlds Collide.
Okay, relax.
Shush, please.
Okay.
Matt Cardona must have been watching the We Wrestling last week because we was on his ass about the Shotzi shit. Now he's working it into an angle. Did you see that shit?
No.
Wait,
first of all, yo, what is wrong with you, bro?
The angle was hilarious, though. He pulled up to her house, my nigga, with another nigga. They arguing, and the other nigga smacks her with a chair, and then he goes and he runs her over with her fucking her little tank, and runs over her arm, breaks her arm, and then they throw the papers down and serve her with the papers. I'm like, yo, that was funny, bro. And then they got like the security camera from the house camera, and it's showing him on the little fucking tank driving down her driveway slow as fuck, bro. I'm like, yo, that shit was funny, bro.
Halcyons, GHB, Plastidil. No, the Plastidils I think were in the early 90s. But
it was a nice angle. I ain't gonna hold you.
No,
I'm like doing something with it because at first he sounded salty and bitter, but at least now you work into an angle. Like, all right, way to like switch it up because at first he came off looking real bad. He looked off like threatening and shit.
Soon as you said, because you're my friend, like you're really my friend, so I'm not gonna. It's like somebody just to waste your time. That's not me. I would never do that to you. You're my guy. You heard? So soon as you said Matt Cardona, I really stopped listening. I stopped listening completely. I did not get why you even continue to move on. I don't understand. What the hell? Matt Cardona. I ain't gonna lie, that's what I heard. No disrespect. Matt Cardona did this. Did what?
You asshole. Hey, WWE.
No, I ain't done. Just because you got your RVD Bret Hart. This dude said Matt Cardona.
Who the fuck he talking to? What?
Yeah, people.
Who he telling me who I am? I know who I am. I'm protecting him.
All right. I am. As you were saying.
Oh, shit.
I'm about to spit the fucking drink up. WWE, have y'all heard that WWE?
Who the fuck he talking to?
Yeah,
I'm done. I swear. I roll it up. My fault. Have you heard WWE?
Oh, man, yeah, that motherfucking yo, that shit kills me every time, bro.
All right, have you heard WWE? What WWE do?
WWE and Netflix, bro. They got a new sports series coming out called WWE Unreal, 5-part episode. Have you heard about that?
No, I don't like it. This is what I think it is. I don't like it, but yeah, I don't.
This sounds like the worst shit ever, bro. They are gonna take you behind the scenes into the writing room.
That's exactly what you was talking about. I
bro, no.
I hate it.
I mean, we know, like, as much as they like, as much as they already know,
they show you
this is
how,
like as
to show you how they make the
show. Yeah,
like my nigga.
We already know. We already passed. It's not as real as we talk. We already passed. It's scripted, but damn, yeah. As a wrestling fan, that's trash. That's trash.
Yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb as hell. That's dumb.
Killing the magic, bro.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Killing the magic. Why would you want to do that, bro? Like, who are y'all trying to ruin wrestling?
Yo, like, they low key told it. I keep telling y'all. They telling us with John Cena.
Who putting it out? WWE.
Netflix and WWE.
Yo, so
yeah.
But see, like, see what I said earlier. They got competition now, bro. So they like, man, fuck it, man. The competition coming. They about to kill us, man. We about to kill this whole shit. We about to just sabotage this shit.
Yeah, because the competition is not like back then when it was just the wrestling. No, we in the era where people itself just want more.
Yeah. We about to kamikaze this shit.
And I don't like it. I'm just being devil advocate. I hate it. I swear, I hate it.
It's man, whatever. We know what it is, but like it's still dope.
That's
you know what
crazy
I'm saying?
That they're doing this.
It's still dope because like you go ahead and go get slammed on your back and see how it feels. Like, and tell me how fake it is for real. Like, you go do it.
Do a flip off a ladder.
You keep going keep going to flip off ladders onto tables and shit, and tell me how fake it is.
It's crazy because wrestling doing so good right now, so I don't know why you would want to do something that could like divert it.
That's why I hate it. We are doing
shout out
so
to TNA because TNA right now they've been leveling up, and they just announced that they're gonna be in 3 new locations they've never been to, which is a good indicator that they doing better views and better numbers. If they could shop these new arenas in Baltimore, they're gonna be in Baltimore for 2 days, August 15th and 16th. Then they're going to be in Minneapolis, Minnesota for September 4th and 5th. And then they go on to Edmonton, Alberta, Canada in September 26th and 27th as well. So it's like, damn, like they damn near going as many places as AEW. AEW need to worry about TNA in a minute instead of WWE. They actually closer in the number to TNA than they are WWE. If anything, I mean, probably more so NXT, but
yeah, I was about to say you might
with that partnership though. With that partnership, we seeing a lot good going on with TNA. I wouldn't be surprised if they catch up to them. The arena's been damn near just as stacked, if not more, at times. What's good with the Suplex Dinner Club? Yo. Let's talk about it, man.
Oh, come on, bro. Let's talk about it. Is it going to get us canceled?
Andrade, you went after the wrong horsewoman. You should have went after Mercedes Moné. Look at Beast Mortos. Look at Beast Mortos. Beast Mortos has been in the main event the last 2 weeks. He been in a relationship with her the last 2 weeks. Yo.
Okay. All right. That was nice. That was fire.
This guy was a jobber. This guy wasn't even on Dynamite. He was on Rampage, Collision, if that, bro. Now you in the main event twice with the people who are in the main event for All In, your WrestleMania pay-per-view. You done work with Moxley and Hangman the last 2 weeks in a row out of nowhere. You ain't got no affiliation. This dude got a faction. This dude got a story with friends that are joined the other faction and shit. You have no story whatsoever with any of these niggas. Your only thing is you're her boyfriend. Hit him 2 weeks in a row. It's disgusting.
Main event. That's your girl. It's Banks time.
Andrade, that's what Andrade thought when he got with. Come on, you know that's what he had to think when he got with Charlotte. Why else would you get with Charlotte?
Yo, relax. What's going on, bro? He's doing too much now. Damn. I already got to worry about Saturday.
What she got?
I hope my wrestlers come back.
What she got? Do she got cheeks?
Yo, you have to relax, bro. You have to. Do she have cheeks? Yo, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Think about it. Think about it. Let's make it to another episode. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. Feel me?
All right. Shit be getting out of hand sometimes. Talking about shit getting out of hand sometimes. Sometimes shit gets out of pocket. Talking about shit getting out of pocket. Sometimes shit gets out of proportion.
Yo, I don't see
out of
how
hand.
We try to stop one thing.
Yo, Ric Flair. Woo!
Yeah, he funny as hell.
Whoops. Yo, Rick. Yo, get Rick some wet wipes, but they get Rick. Keep the wet wipes on deck for Rick. Or some Huggies. You know what I'm saying? Some Huggies.
Yo, Flair. Wait, hold on. Listen to her. Yo, Flair, you want me to get some Depends? Nope, it depends on you.
I smell shit.
Yo, nah, Flair. Chill. Yo, come on, bro.
Yo, the bar owner said, "Is it just me? Is it just my establishment? Or does it The way he worded it was like it's not the first time Rick went in there and shitted in his establishment either. It was just like, damn, this shit just keeps happening. Yo, man, when Rick come to your spot, does he keep shit on himself?
Yo, you not right.
Bro. Damn, Rick.
Shit on yourself is crazy, bro.
But you know what? He be talking junk.
One more drink. Instead of one more match, you be like, one more drink. They're like, nah, Rick, you done shit yourself. We can't give you no more alcohol, Rick. Go home, Rick. Change your tights.
Yo, no, it's not funny. Not funny.
I wonder when Rick shit himself if he go, woo!
Oh my gosh! Wait, what? Yo, you really just we're not making another episode.
Yo, Rick
we're
really
not.
We are not making another episode.
No, I don't think so.
Takes that holy shit
I don't think so, bro. Nah,
bro.
I ain't talking to you right now, yo. I'm talking to Wave. Who you can find on the Slow Burn Report. Cause what is wrong with you? Are you good? And what are you doing?
Relax.
Nah, that ain't a joking matter, man. I really pray for Ric Flair's health. You know what, man? See, Rick, I'm gonna show you the compassion. You know what? I'm gonna show you the word for today is empathy. Yeah, I don't know if you see. Yo, this just
what?
Yo, Mark Briscoe bodied MJF on Dynamite. So crazy with his promo. That's what I was meaning to tell you earlier. Man, look up the Mark Briscoe MJF promo. When he came to the ring, he bodied MJF so crazy. It was fucking hilarious, my nigga. That dude, Mark Briscoe, they need to do something with him, bro. Hey, he made Shelton Benjamin. He made Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley crack during the fucking segment, my nigga. Hurts and the kid out there, they doing their little promo, taking way too long. So he just walk up out there and he like, no music or nothing, like, yo, production say y'all taking too long. You want me to tell y'all to get out the ring so I can do my match?
Hey, yo.
Then he started getting on MJF, bruh. And he got, yo, if you could find it, I don't want to say it because the way he delivered it was so cold, bro. But at two different points, he made Shelton and Lashley crack. That shit was fucking hilarious, bro.
You said Mark Briscoe and JF.
Yeah. Now, understand. As a kid, he got beat up and picked on and bullied. So the word for today is empathy. I understand you grew up with a little small little pecker, so you want to hang out with these black. Yeah, this nigga was. He cooked that nigga, bro. He cooked that nigga crazy, bro.
Oh shit.
Yo, why you look for that, man? You know what's crazy, man? I don't know if you recall, Triple H had an interview where he took a shot at Ahmed Johnson. He said that the worst wrestler he ever wrestled was Ahmed Johnson.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I did not like Ahmed Johnson, bro.
Nobody did, bro.
I did not like
as
him.
a little kid, he wasn't my favorite, but like I thought he was all right.
I did not like him.
You thought he
Nation of Domination.
He had a
Remember
good
Rocky?
finisher.
That's when the Rock was Rocky Maivia and shit, man. I
did not. Very first came in. Once he started.
And like, Triple H was Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Yeah, he was definitely a mid card.
Yeah. I ain't like either one of them. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't like Triple H, and I ain't like The Rock when they first came in. Didn't like him. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, terrible character.
I gotta get the door. No one else is here.
Yo, he was a terrible character, bro. And Rocky Maivia, like,
oh yeah, they switched that quick.
Yeah,
they switched that quick. That was not working.
Nah,
they booed that man out the building.
Was terrible.
Hunter Helmsley, yeah. He was definitely could tell he's from a part of Connecticut.
No, word. Yeah, like from Greenwich, Connecticut. Hunter Hearst.
Right, it made sense.
Yeah.
Shout out to my guy Dreamscape. You already know what up, gang.
Well, yo, Ahmed Johnson clapped back today. Is what I want to. I don't think you heard.
We got Wade McKenzie in the building.
Clap back today. Ahmed Johnson, according to him, his recollection, he says the reason Goldberg, so you know he bitter. The reason Goldberg gets a send-off, a proper Legends send-off. He didn't say because he was white, but he basically said Goldberg. We coming for you, nigga. He said Goldberg get one, but I don't get one. I don't get one because Triple H is a racist pirate at the helm.
A racist pirate is crazy.
And then to follow that up, he says Triple H is a straight racist. He was very jealous because I got the big push. When I was there, he was a mid-carder at best. Me, Stone Cold Steve Austin, HBK, The Undertaker, and Psycho Sid were the top at that time, and he wasn't. He wouldn't be
nothing
where he was without steroids. They paired him with China to get him popular because he couldn't get popular on his own. And then he married the boss's daughter, and the rest is history. Grab a collar! I got his bars.
Hey yo. Those was bars. But at the same time,
rebuttal.
Fuck Ahmed Johnson, nigga. He is trash.
Grab a collar!
Wait, no. One more. That was fire. I said grab a collar.
Where's Brett at? Where's Brett at this time?
Yo, Ahmed Johnson, he put himself in here and said he was a main Carter.
My nigga said me.
That nigga came on Saturday. What was that Saturday shit they had back then?
They made it big now, but you talk about Saturday night main event.
Yeah, was on that shit back then, bro. No, not Saturday night.
He was on Sunday Heat.
This shit was like in the afternoon on Saturday, bro. They used to be on for like an hour, and the Nation of Domination used to rule that shit. I forgot what that shit was called. Saturday, some shit.
Velocity.
Nah, Saturday night. Nah, I think I know.
It's not even night. It's some early morning shit. This some early morning shit.
Superstars.
It might have been. I don't remember, yo. I'm not gonna lie to you. But
he's going to show you don't remember. That says enough.
They used to be on that shit, and it was him. The Rock, what's that other nigga name? Savio Vega, right? That's
Savio Vega.
Yeah, bro. Nation of Domination. I did not like them niggas, bro.
Farouk killed Ahmed Johnson on that. Ahmed Johnson is on.
Farouk was
the only one. He wants to be a white boy. He wants to be a white boy. He want to be sexy boy like Shawn Michaels.
Farouk was the only one.
Relax, like you gotta relax. Like all y'all niggas in here, y'all got.
Yo,
He
Farouk
wants
was alright,
to be a sexy boy like Shawn Michaels was crazy.
Yo, he bodied him, bro.
Yo, yeah, Farouk was alright, but yo, Nation of Domination was trash, bro. That shit was whack, bro.
We are the nation.
Fake ass Black Panthers, man. Fake ass Black Panthers. Dumbass group, bro. Wrestling was dumb as hell sometimes. Like not like as a whole, but like some of the characters they put together.
Oh no, they still do it. It's still
like,
still
what are you
around.
like? Why would you do that, bro?
You hear me? Vicaria. The people who you talking about still around. You call. No. This is a perfect example. Wave from Hartford, Connecticut. How does it sound when a wrestler is damn near calling themselves a bird?
That's dumb as a bird.
Yeah. Think about it. Yeah. Look how you gotta like come around with it though. Like yes, a bird. And like... I mean, yeah, that's what I was talking.
Like you lame as hell. You was a bird. Yo, but
and it makes sense.
Is that
used to be the word? Right?
If you had to pick, let me ask you a question. If that was the word, what's the worst character ever, like for you?
The worst character ever.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's like a good worst.
One. Like what?
Because I want to be recently biased and I want to say Vicaria, but I'm not going to do that. I really want to say the bird.
I can't say mine because it will get us canceled.
Oh, shit.
Oh no! What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? He's asking you what character is the worst.
Disclaimer, y'all. I've changed.
You just have to give a name.
My reflections.
What was you about to say?
My reflection has matured since I was younger. I ain't gonna hold you. But when I was younger, unfortunately, so y'all don't get mad at me for this. What? But I was homophobic. So, you know, that Goldust shit for me, bro. Like, I stopped watching wrestling for a few years.
We're not gonna make it.
No.
What he's saying is real, but once again, I hear you. I'm gonna let him finish, but I have to do warnings like that. My famous slogan is "Know your friends." I'm gonna let him rap, but I don't care. He needed to be just stop for a second. Just think about it. Collect your thoughts. Know your friends. Yeah, but let him finish. He should be good now. I'm just saying. If you let that man rap, he would have told you why he didn't like him. I swear. He would have told you all the reason why he did not want this character on his screen. Go ahead, yo.
I just stopped watching, bro. I couldn't stomach. Gross me out. Nothing attractive about that at all.
He only had what's her name? Marlena. Was that her name? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because that character was whack as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Crazy.
Yeah. Damn.
And he wasn't even that culture either. He wasn't even that culture.
As a motherfucker,
yo,
bro.
that was a wild character.
At that time, yo, I might agree with you, yo. I might agree with you.
That was a wild character.
I might agree with you. Like I couldn't take Goldust, bro. Like, now I remember. Remember when I said it was a beat that we used to rap to though? It was that shit, bro.
That shattered, his shattered dream. His
shit was hard.
No. People can say whatever they want. His theme music was fire. It was fire.
That's what it was.
I even know the name of it. That's how I know it's fire. It's called Shattered Dreams. If you want to see it, look it up on YouTube. Type in Shattered Dreams. You don't even got to type in the Goldust part. Type in Shattered Dreams. That beat was crazy.
To go and send that shit to somebody. Might have to send it to them.
Bro, that beat was crazy. That beginning was wild. That sample would be crazy. Just the beginning was stupid.
Yo, we used to rap to that shit over and over.
Yeah, definitely. Shattered Dream is definitely one of those ones. I ain't gonna hold you. The character wasn't, but man,
Nah, not at all. Not at all. That shit was wild, bro.
Hey, we spoke about Bobby Lashley and if AEW treats him like a mid card, just like how they complained about in WWE, or what position status is. After this Dynamite, it's safe to say he's a mid card. What did they do wrong besides be the best thing on your show every week, bro? Since they've got there, the Hurt Syndicate's been your best.
That's a good one. That's a good one, Mr. Miracle.
And how are they rewarded? You put them with freaking Speedball Mike Bailey and Wish Trick Williams. For real? Like, we got Trick Williams on NXT, bro. You don't really put fucking...
That's what it's called. Yeah.
Dreamscape be knowing, man. Shout out to my guy. Dreamscape
Saturday
be knowing.
Morning Slam, yo. They was all over that shit, yo. Rocky Maivia, Savio Vega, Nation of Domination. That was they shit. Damn. Yeah, that's what they
are. The white bikers back then too. Yeah, they was wilding with like little racehorse.
Yeah, and I was a fan of that biker team too.
Yeah,
what it was.
I had the action figures.
Yeah, I know
one,
Harris brothers.
One of the members was
Yoke Shawn Michaels up backstage and everything.
Yeah, what was the name? You don't remember the name of them?
The Harris brothers. They'd be Shawn Michaels.
No, you talking about the biker gang? I can't remember though. That's crazy. Yeah. I can remember some of the names of the characters, but I can't remember the name.
Yeah.
I know it was like 8 Ball and the other one was like OG or something like that. Some wild dude.
Yo, one of my earliest memories of wrestling is Shawn Michaels kicking Marty Jannetty through the glass. Yeah. Like
iconic moment.
Yeah, like I was little as hell. I just could remember that shit. Like, oh shit. And from there, I just like Shawn Michaels. Like, yo, on tough. He kicked that motherfucker through the glass, bro.
Yeah, as a kid, yo, that's funny. As a kid,
kicked on through the glass. Like, oh
I was
shit.
expecting to be like innocence. He's just like, nah.
Nah, he kicked him through the glass. This kicked his ass through the glass. Like, oh shit. Yeah.
I think that's stuff as a kid, like, yo, that was me. He's bad. You like, yeah.
Yo, wrestling was some ill shit, yo. Wrestling, that was some ill. I used to love wrestling, bro. That was some ill shit. Like, one person I used to like fucking get pissed off at, yo. No lies, Ric Flair, bro. When Ric Flair would like cower into the corner like this, yo, that shit would piss me off because they would not fuck home up. They would just let home do the shit. And then they'd fall for it. Yeah, they'd fall for it.
And get low blowed or poke in the eye. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Bro, Ric Flair been old my entire life, and I'm 41, my nigga. Ric Flair been old my entire life, bro. When I was 4 years old and I first started watching wrestling, bro, I remember seeing Ric Flair. And even back then at 4, I was like, what's this old man doing with all these like muscular ass motherfuckers in the ring? Like, how is he the champion? He was one of the people who put doubt in me that wrestling was fake. Him and the Undertaker, sadly enough, Undertaker because of the lights. You remember he used to come out and then raise his hands and the lights come back on?
It would forever.
That was everybody's argument to like, yo, that right there, it's fake. You see that? All right. You ain't listening to me on none of that other shit because I'm like, let me do it on y'all. Show you it's real.
Yo, I don't know when the first time I
with that light debate, bro. Like, and then I see Ric Flair's sagging skin back then, bro. His skin was sagging back then. I'm just like,
yo, what's going on?
Yeah, not my boy Rick. Nah, Rick was in decent shape back then, man. Like
right,
Hulk Hogan,
he's wilding, yo.
Hulk Hogan era,
wilding, yo.
Randy Savage, yeah.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. How you think he was?
Ric Flair was in shape before we were born.
But Ric Flair
post 84.
Yeah.
Oh, my fault. Pre 84. My bad. Pre 84.
Yeah, because
like
he was
86, 87.
He was around for a while, bro. He was around for a while, man. Because even that clip when him, the Rolex wearing and all that shit. That shit from like 1980, bro. That shit old as hell. Old as hell, man. That motherfucker
so damn long. My
wrestling since 1950
my
or some
father
shit.
was watching that nigga before I was born, bro. That's how old that.
Hey, yo,
rest
in peace to Sabu too, man. Shit.
Yes,
definitely,
sir. Yes, sir.
Definitely,
rest in peace to Sabu, man.
One of those ones forever.
Yeah.
One of those
WWE
ones.
better put him in the Hall of Fame, bro. Y'all done stole so much from this motherfucker, bro.
Yo,
talk to them.
I told you, yo, I stayed up because my boy kept telling me about this shit called ECW, and I'm like, yo, what is this shit? He like, bro, they do everything. It's extreme. It's hardcore wrestling. I finally made it to 1 o'clock in the morning, bro. They call this motherfucker out named Sabu
suicidal, the homicidal.
The shit he did. Yo, I said I gotta stay up every single Saturday until 1 o'clock to see this shit because WWF don't got shit on this, bro.
Yeah.
They not do matter of fact, WWF was still clean cut. They didn't have no hardcore match. They didn't have no hardcore belt yet, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
These motherfuckers had me going crazy. And they, matter of fact, remember they had the commercials? Like during the daytime, they had the ECW commercials.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm like, y'all don't tell us what time this shit coming on, where to watch it, nothing. They just say ECW, battle actor, whatever. And I'm like, yo, that shit look crazy. What is this? And then I finally found it, bro. Then they came out with the game. I bought the game. The game was trash, though. That shit was ass.
That game was very bad.
That game was trash, bro.
Yeah,
it was trash. But it was dope just to have it for like the, you know.
I bought both of them too. Don't judge me.
Still the greatest crowd of all time, bro. That crowd was vicious.
Yeah.
Vicious. Some chance still, yeah, the whole crowd would get canceled. Some of the
but the wrestlers were crossed. I mean, I know they was doing their job, but Bubba Ray Dudley, bro. If you ever go to an ECW show, Bubba Ray Dudley will literally like make you want to kill him, bro. Like you pull up with a grandma in a wheelchair, your grandma is not safe.
Yeah, nobody.
Serious, bro. Home did not care, yo. Before MJF was doing that, look what I can do. Bubba Ray was doing that, bro. Like walking back and forth, talking to somebody in a wheelchair is crazy. It's crazy.
Speaking of Sabu, man, shout out to my boy RVD, man. Congratulations on
that was a bar dreamscape.
Knocking his girl up, you know what I'm saying? Gonna be a father, you know what I'm saying?
Salute. But I gotta grab a collar. Shout out to the faction member. Shout out to this Dreamscape. That is a bar. Crowd's paying for sing-alongs now. That is a fact.
Damn long
time. Too. Yo, ECW had so many people that fucking blew my mind when I seen that shit, bro. Seeing RVD, Sandman.
Wild man. That was a wild man.
Who else? Tommy Dreamer was dope. It was a few more.
Tommy, I ain't gonna hold you.
He was all right.
New Jack was lit. New Jack was lit.
Yo, I was about to say that. That's what I was gonna say a few minutes ago. Yo, New Jack was wild, bro.
Yeah, to Jerry is super crazy. They will put on some bangers together on those two.
Jerry. New Jack was wild. He did. What was that shit called? That incident, man, when Holmes was fucking that kid up, yo.
When he stabbed him?
Yeah, he fucked the kid up at the mask or some shit, right?
Massacre at massacre on 34th Street or something like that.
Some shit, man. He really fucking get up.
What you mean? New Jack got an event when he stabbed
Yeah,
the kid.
Paul Heyman had to save him up in court. Yeah,
because he hit one dude because he told the kid, "Yo, don't hit me hard."
And
then he hit him, and then he stabbed him with a knife, and he literally used wrestling as an excuse. There was the scalpel match when when the dude said to New Jack, "Yo, New Jack, I can't feel my legs. You don't need them." Yo, what?
Nah, he's talking about the one though with the
I know. I'm talking about different instances. This man has a record of nigga. I do this.
Yeah,
I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs.
Yeah.
Don't worry, and just push you off over 10 feet in the air. Over 10 feet in the air. Oh, what are we doing here?
He said he was trying to kill him.
RP New Jack, though.
It's the wildest matches, bro.
Wow, boy.
Man.
Wow, boy, man. ECW was fire.
Yeah, it was. It was for sure.
ECW forever be iconic.
Hey, AEW, we gotta make some sense real quick. I'll give you some credit. You guys are trying to at least build this time to the all-in pay-per-view. Last time, we didn't know what the card was until literally a week before it was time for the show. So at least we get in 3-4 weeks of build-up with the matches being announced in advance. We know at least most of the card. Mm-hmm. The problem with that, bro, is, gosh damn, bro. The Young Bucks versus Swerve and Ospreay. Both of these would have made for a better matchup against the Hurt Syndicate for one. But two, especially when I look at who. So you mean to tell me those are the number one contenders over both of those teams? Fucking Speedball and Kevin Knight? Get the fuck out of here. But aside from that, bruh, Swerve and Ospreay are going to tell these niggas they're not tag champions. They have nothing. Put your EVP status on the line. What for? What incentive is there for me to give up my fucking EVP status? You have no title,
bro.
You have nothing I want.
Boy, bro.
So why would I give up my fucking boss status if I lose to you? That makes no sense.
You're my boy, Blue. We talked about that Dreamscape. I literally just said that. That's my guy, bro. That's my guy. Hope we know him. Home just laid there. Yo, you don't feel better? So you expected me to believe you gonna kick out?
Someone mentioned Rhea Ripley got put through a table earlier, got up within a minute, went straight to the back, and asked for a match. Meanwhile, this man had to lay there for 6 minutes.
Yo, so but still, the believability, oh man, bro, you laid there for 12 minutes from one FU through a table, and you expected me to believe you're gonna beat John Cena. What are we doing here? It was one move through a table. This is wrestling. I can say that. Y'all supposed to have a grueling match. This is your last match ever. And he does one FU through a table. And I know what I'm saying out loud. Through a table. And you expected me to believe you're going to defeat him this Saturday. Please tell me how that makes sense. Please, visually, how do you believe that? Is John Cena going to lose? What is happening?
I hate to transition back to AEW, but you said something that I need the same thing. Please tell me how this makes sense. A father-son tag team title. What the fuck? How many father-son tag teams do you even have in AEW to make that a fucking title, bro? That is the most dumb shit.
Can you slow down, please? See, I thought I watched wrestling. I guess I don't. What are you talking about?
They are talking about they want to do a father-son title for Christian Cage and Nick Wayne. Who else is they gonna wrestle? For one, they're not even really father and son. So
all right. I might let that slide. I might let that slide. That could be part of their story. I could see how they could make that part of their story. I don't think they're gonna have other
there's probably
teams.
like 1-2 luchador families, fathers, sons they could wrestle.
They're not. No, they're not gonna. No,
Atlantis and Atlantis Jr.
I ain't gonna lie. I think you thinking too deep into it. I literally think that's part of their story, like to continue on the I'm your pappy and I'm banging your mother. I don't think this is this is a long term. I don't think we're not gonna defend. They might be funny. They might be funny and make some teams. I could see them doing that. Like I said, I think this is part of a story. I don't think this is AEW better not. I don't think this is them adding more titles. I just think this is part of Christian Cage able to be more of an asshole.
You know what I hope is part of a story? I hope Booker T spazzing out on Michelle McCool is part of a story, because damn, Undertaker, you look weak as hell sitting right there while that man was barking on your motherfucking wife. Bubba Ray silent as a mouse.
Hold on. Once again, I guess I don't really watch wrestling. What are you talking about? You telling me?
Yo,
you telling me, Mr.
LFG season 2. There's a clip that aired today of Booker T spazzing out on Michelle McCool right in front of the Undertaker and fucking Bubba Ray Dudley, because she picks his top pick in the draft. She gets first pick. She picks the nigga he's been training up and everything. And he's like, you know I was about to pick him. Why you pick them? Why you picked him? He's just yelling at her like crazy as shit. And she's like, Booker, you would have did it to me if the
we got for you, nigga.
And Undertaker just sitting there with his mouth shut like a little bitch. And this nigga like, it's some bullshit. I'm like, yo, this nigga, he not cussing at your girl, but he cussing while talking to your wife, my nigga. Like, yo, I'd be like, yo, watch how you talk with my wife, my nigga. Yo, tone, words, nigga. Your tone was all you over here using cuss words and shit. It's some bullshit. Nah, that's some bullshit. You could have like Undertaker, nigga. I thought he was the big dog. Look at
hold on.
I only let you be big dog because Vince was around, nigga.
Hold on. Here we go.
Sure, cool. We coming for you, nigga.
Hold on. Here we go. LFG. Booker T crash out.
It's like
Everybody wants the first pick. I know my husband was not happy about having the last pick, but then I can feel the fire from every angle, from every one of the other coaches wanting who I'm going to grab. I saw a lot of things earlier today that I really, really liked. And this person I've had my eye on. I really like what I saw her do earlier. Her aggression. Her footwork. And I think she's got that it factor.
It factor.
With that being said, my first pick of the draft is P Nasty.
Oh no! All right, it ain't that part. It's gonna get to the men.
Sorry, Booker. All right, P Nasty.
I like to win.
We gonna win.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I know.
Okay.
Panina, I've liked her since last season. I think she's a star.
I want Booker T.
That did not make Booker T happy.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, there it is. It's ridiculous, Booker. It's ridiculous.
What's ridiculous?
I mean, come on. All the damn work I put in season 1.
All of it.
All the work. All the damn work I put in.
I can't help you.
And now you just come in and just
pull up and
where
do
I
this.
left off. No, I mean, that... I mean,
it's
that
not
ain't
funny.
Just, underhanded.
They chuckle. He said, no.
And the deal is, I get it.
He get it. I see what's going on.
Here we go. I get it.
I see what's going on. Shut up, Taker. I'm talking to your wife.
picked someone that
Shut
put a
up.
lot of work into the season. And the thing is, I'm sure it didn't happen by
Look at
accident.
that. Look at that.
She's playing chess. She's not playing checkers.
I mean, good luck on your future.
Yeah, good luck.
No,
Future endeavors.
Nah, when it gets to the dude, when she gets to the pick, that's when you
P Nasty, come on now. She made the best choice ever, and I'm gonna make sure she has that big old
don't
title
want to
around
hear
her
that.
waist.
Booker did all
Take it
that
straight from her
training.
husband.
All right, Michelle, and now time for your first male pick for Team
No,
Nicole.
no, she not.
Here's the thing.
No, she not. No, she not.
I hate losing.
No, she not.
I hate losing more than I like
she's
winning.
not, bro.
I know I already ruffled some feathers.
She is not about to pick
I probably want to
Booker's
ruffle
pick.
more feathers, but I'm okay with ruffling feathers.
Oh my god.
And my next pick is a winner.
Oh my gosh.
My first male pick for the draft is
you whore.
Anthony Luke.
Yo, look at his face. Look at his face.
I mean, you're damn right he's a winner. You're damn right he's a winner. All the damn work I put in with. That's ridiculous.
First round, that's what I do. First round. Anthony Luke's polished, and that's why I wanted him. And I'm sorry the feelings got hurt, but they would have done the same thing to me and not hesitated one bit. I can promise you that.
Bro, you mad, bro.
He would have did the same thing to me.
If I've been waiting to get drafted, let's go.
Look at
this motherfucker.
Oh
my God.
All the damn work I put in with you. It's all good, but Michelle McCool just won season 2 of LNG. You know what? I know what this is all about. It's all about. I get it.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Golly, I love y'all.
There's a bunch of bull.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't stand for that.
No, it's ridiculous.
I wouldn't stand for that.
In the moment, I just thought, oh.
I mean, if anybody can't see what's happening here, I mean, out of all the talent up here.
What's happening?
I mean, what about Shiloh? Huh? What about Holyfield? You can pick down one
Right.
of those. I mean, you looking for a winner. Of course you're looking for a winner. All the damn work I put in season 1. I should have won season 1. All right? I should have walked away with
This nigga wife right there.
You about to get slapped, Taylor. Keep talking, you about to keep laughing.
Defend your wife, my nigga.
All right?
All the damn wife, all the damn work I put in is some bullshit. Nigga, you let him talk your wife like that, my nigga?
I mean, he just named people. He can pick them too.
Come on, man. You see what's happening here?
I see it.
Unreal.
Is he coming back?
Is he coming back? No. No, it's some bullshit. You see what happened? I get it. I get it. I get it. I see what y'all doing. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. You mother B. I don't understand.
All the damn work I put in is some bullshit.
Yo, look right at her face, and you want to chuckle. You lucky I don't slap you, dead man. You lucky, cause I see what's happening. I see what's happening. You're lucky I'm married, cause
I'm coming for you, nigga.
I'm coming for you, dead man. I'm coming for you, dead man.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Yo, first of all, respectfully, even if you couldn't beat up Booker, there's no way that man would have talked to my wife. He'd be like, I get it. Y'all would have been like, yo.
Yeah, people.
Who he telling me who I am? I know who I am. I'm protecting him. And see,
and he talking over you because you closer to him than your wife is, so he talking over you.
who the fuck he talking to?
So you projected.
Who the fuck he talking to?
And in public, in front of other people. So
who the fuck he talking to?
My wife like that, and in public, you know, all these people, and it's
Who the fuck he talking to?
Undertaker. That was very un-American badass, my nigga. That was very un-American badass, my nigga.
Oh man.
Damn. All the fucking work I put in.
This Saturday, y'all. This Saturday, Clash of the Champions, all of that. I'm scared. We're getting close to the closing out the show. So, Dre, do you have any final hot takes, any final news that you might have left out?
Let's take a quick little look.
Yeah.
Keith Lee talks about.
Oh wow, I shouldn't have.
He's healthy. He's healthy, and
that's good.
He's ready to go.
Let's go.
According to him, he's been ready to go for quite some time, even though he hasn't been wrestled since December of 2023, dog. Damn, it's been a long PTO. He's been signed. I'm jealous, bro. I wish my job gave me a whole damn near year and a half of PTO.
Here we go.
Sit at home and collect the check, do nothing.
Word.
Gosh, damn, that must be nice, bro. Like,
you don't get to go home happy.
Mark Henry, in an interview with Forbes magazine, said he feels sorry for Wardlow. He blames it on the Young Bucks. He says it was the Young Bucks who held Wardlow down. They saw him becoming a star, but they are little guys. And he said it's always been a big man industry.
I'm driving now.
Recently, the little guys came into power, and now that they're in power, they don't want it to go back to the old way. You know what I'm saying? So they kept Wardlow. They did what they did to keep him down, in his opinion. Kind of, you know, Mark Henry for the longest, like, really ain't saying nothing. He's one of the people, a lot of people, they leave and get fired or whatever and immediately start airing people out. Like, he for a long time protected them. So to actually mention names this time was kind of surprising. Gage Goldberg, Bill Goldberg's son, please don't ever sign this motherfucker to WWE ever, bro.
Why?
This nigga just made a fucking thing. That's why Goldberg don't even deserve this fucking match, bro. This nigga just went on an interview and says, me and my dad don't watch WWE, if hardly ever. And honestly, that's just a backup plan if I don't make it into like the NFL and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we don't need you, bro. Like, nigga, go. Well, you're not gonna. I don't want to say no one's not gonna make their dream. I don't want to be that guy. But bro, go do that then, bro. If you don't like this, don't do this because you know, oh, my dad's Goldberg and I'm just gonna pull fucking some privilege, bro. You're gonna steal a spot from somebody who's been busting their ass on the indies or who really put that work in just off your name, bro. And you telling us you have no passion, you don't follow it, you don't watch it, you don't care about it. It's just your backup savings fund. You know what I'm saying? Just in case nothing else, bro. Like, you already got a rich dad, bro. We don't need WWE to be a fucking a safe haven for you to give you fucking a rich lifestyle if your football career doesn't work out because you're not better than the real athletes in football, bro. Like, nah, fuck that. You know? It'd be one thing if you actually put in the craft and have respect for it, and you know, but you let me know right now, bro. Like, this is just something I'll use my name to piggyback off of if my shit don't work. And that's like, man, fuck you. Sorry.
No, thanks.
And I know Goldberg gonna
You're fired! You're fired! You're
Goldberg going to kill himself.
Yo, Mr. McMahon, bro, home was the worst, yo.
Ever.
No,
honestly, we can't say Vince McMahon was the worst or this pod in the same sense.
I mean, like as far as like the character and shit, like home was just like, god damn, man.
Yeah, his character was more real than we thought.
Right.
All right, I got like 3 more things real quick.
All right, you better be quick.
Real quick. They're real quick.
Yeah.
They're real quick. Deonna Purrazzo. Damn, Deonna. She is like the disgruntled AEW employee. Like, first she has an interview where 2 interviews in the same day, or it might have been from the same interview. I don't know if they clipped it, but she talks about she's in AEW currently, but she says TNA got the best backstage locker room out of everybody that she's ever worked. To say that about TNA while you're currently working somewhere else is throwing shade at them. The second thing she said was AEW isn't basically using her right, and they haven't been able to help her flesh out her character, explain her character, and ever since outside of her first appearance there in our hometown, she been struggling to find consistency.
She was doing better on TNA.
EW, you know, so it's just like, damn, like get her out of there. If she's unhappy, get her up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Two other things real quick. WWE, they said, are looking to put a major push for Aleister Black. And it just makes me think, damn, what about Carmelo, first draft pick last year? And then what about Andrade? Damn, man, my nigga had to lay down with Charlotte Flair for like.
You got out of bed with Charlotte Flair. Look what happened.
Look what happened. You deserve something.
Look what happened. You left her, and look what happened. Ain't nobody told you to get in the bed with no buns. That was crazy.
Yo,
that was his choice.
My last thing. We're gonna leave on some good news tonight, y'all.
All right, let's go.
Good news.
This is different.
We know AEW.
Fupa! Oh, my fault.
We know AEW was giving away free all-in tickets. It doesn't look like they're gonna have that problem with All Out, as they've already sold 8,079 of their tickets. They only got a little over 1,500 left to distribute. So we ain't got to see Lance Archer and Bobby Lashley, yo, over here, however many you want. That was terrible, bro. My nigga was just like, hey, if you like watching wrestling, come down here. I give you as many as you want.
Come on down.
Like shit. So that's a good sign. People want to buy again.
I feel like Hendry is not that difficult right now. Even though I feel like Joe, I'm just answering Dream Skate question. Honestly, respectfully, I still feel like Joe Hendry is in a safe place. Like if somebody did an open challenge right now and Joe Hendry music played, he'll be good. The crowd is gonna go crazy. His song is still popular enough where we're gonna sing it. He's not, to me personally, he's not in a bad space where he'd be like, oh man, they buried him. I think he's good. Yeah, that's a fact. No, I think he's good. I think Joe Hendry, in like literally an open challenge, a Royal Rumble appearance again, he will be perfectly fine.
Hey, well, this morning when we wake up, it's gonna be on, bro. I know when I wake up, it's gonna be on 10 o'clock in the morning. On the Pacific is when Crown Jewel starts. So for you, that's what 1 p.m. Eastern time zone.
No, that's tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's tomorrow morning. So with that being said,
I didn't think you was telling East Coast time.
No long explanation or anything like that.
Day.
Just real quick.
Wait, nah, you're still in another day. I'm in a whole nother day, so I didn't know you was
talking about my time. Shit, I'm bugging.
Yeah,
I'm bugging.
See, he is West Coast. Right, wow. Try to give you credit, but no, you still was West Coast. That's crazy. But continue. Nah. It's cool. It's a whole nother day here.
Happens when you take
yo, it's a whole nother day. It's a new day. Yes, it is. You heard?
Damn. Yo, so they made them go out to Saudi Arabia and spend the night, like I couldn't just go in and out. You gotta stay. Like you giving the time. Like if they didn't know, if you could have just went in and out, that's one thing. Like you gotta stay. Like so, the first night you checked in, they're like, "Oh, yo, they checked in. I didn't know. Oh, weren't they still here? Oh, all right, bet." Like, damn, that's scary, bro.
Scary. It is scary. It's scary. But we are gonna close out on a good note. Real quick, we got to shout out to who we acknowledge. Oh, we acknowledge you.
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
Today, we acknowledge Shane Taylor because apparently AEW doesn't. Sight. But Dre, you want to? Oh no, you gotta shout out to guests. Shout out to Wave McKenzie, man. Once again, before you shout out all your platforms, I gotta tell you, man. Besides the good music, I really appreciate what you're doing for Hartford, Connecticut, bringing a culture together. All of these real lyrics, and that's another thing I really appreciate. You don't got trash up there. I will say that. I did like not to play anybody like that, but I do like Cause Dre know when I tell my boys from out of town and stuff, I only tell them about who's fire. I ain't never get a feedback like, yo, you wow, this dude trashing the nah. He fire. I ain't never do it. Never, ever.
Yo, in the way I'm gonna try to keep it so that I don't have to be the judge of the next coming acts or whatever, is that the people that already showcase their talent on episodes, they or been nominated by viewers, they're gonna get to choose if a person is worthy of being on an episode or not. So I won't have
content.
You know what I'm saying? I won't have no say in that for real. I'm gonna let the people decide. Like if I never heard of the person, I'm gonna put it out. Like, yo, post your shit, and if people they want you in, you win. If not, you not. You ain't gotta ask me why. You see why. The people said no. I said no.
That's
simple as that.
No garbage. I appreciate all the fire you have. All
Thank
the
you,
fire,
man.
all fire rappers.
I
really
appreciate it, bro.
You shout out all your platforms or where people can find you at.
Man, you can catch me everywhere at Wave McKenzie. That's on IG. That's Facebook. That's on all the streaming platforms. The Slow Burn Report on YouTube. Please go tap in. If you like what we doing on the Slow Burn Report, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. We got a lot of dope content. We starting off with Hartford CT, and we gonna expand through CT, and then I want to take it to New England and showcase New England, and then we gonna take it to the world, and we going international with this shit. But first is Hartford, Connecticut, and the 2-hour drill. If you have not seen the 2-hour drill, please go tap in, because it's if you like wrestling, then you're gonna like the 2-hour drill, man. It's like some Royal Rumble. It's a gauntlet. It's a gauntlet, man. We get the rappers in there and just throw them in together. And you got
a eureka moment. We definitely want to talk later.
And whoever finished,
talk later. Definitely.
Whoever finished, yeah, we got the voters too. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna win, man. It's gonna be a winner at the end, and they're gonna get something special. It's definitely gonna be a wrestling moment. I'll let y'all know that.
Nah, definitely. We're gonna talk because it's something that Dre know I've been planning, and you might what you doing we might have to chop that up. Definitely.
Yeah, let me know for sure, man. I'm with everything, bro.
I got an idea, and yeah, you might be the missing piece for that. Yeah.
Let me know.
We gonna chop it over. Shout out to Wave McKenzie. Go follow his music. Fire track, fire music. We'll close it out with one. Actually, gonna close it out with my song. You already know. But Dre, you want to tell them where they could find you at?
Yo, you already know where y'all could find me, and if you're new or if you don't know already, man, the whole effing show, shout out to RVD, had to steal that on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Facebook, and yo, we got a 5-star pod splash. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow or if it's gonna be Saturday, but man, please, y'all, you got to watch this one. We are talking about a bunch of anime, manga shit, but something came up that just really took the precedence, and that is Ironheart. That show just came out on Disney Plus, and it got review bombed like crazy. I know there's been a lot of hatred, a lot of talk about it, but it got review bombed within 20 minutes of it coming out, you know? And it was 3 episodes, so there's no way a lot of these people gave it a real review. They just saw a black girl as Iron Man and went racist. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to just jump out the gate and say racism and all that stuff. So I want to watch and see if it was really bad, like these people are saying, even though there's no way they could have watched in that time.
Right.
Off that first episode, that shit is pure racism, bro. I'm gonna break this shit down. That was a good ass fucking first episode, bro. So yeah, like I feel like they need a real review, you know what I'm saying? And to support like Bree Williams and the black sister who's playing her on the show, because they definitely need some good media right now.
It's called Ironheart?
It's called Ironheart, and yeah, it's been getting a lot of nasty reviews and everything, but it's not warranted. I know there's one there's one trans in there and one gay black dudes, like a drag queen. They ain't even on the screen at hardly at all. You know what I'm saying? They're on the screen for like 30 seconds. So I'm like, bro, I can see where that triggers some people or whatnot, but people saying it's the worst Marvel show ever, bro. And when I saw it, I was like, this is not. There's like several Marvel shows worse than that. So I'm gonna break it down so people can make a fair assessment of it.
That's right. Tune in to the whole effing show so you can get all of that. That's gonna be fire. I'll be tapping in as well. Sure. Appreciate everybody once again. Appreciate Wade, McKenzie, everything.
Man, I appreciate y'all, bro.
Definitely for pulling up. It was a good time. It was a fun time. But we're gonna end it off with the song we started with. Wade, McKenzie, Mac, Young Ray. You heard OE Wrestling Podcast. Hope all of y'all have a great night. Like, follow, share, subscribe, tell a friend to join the trend. OE Wrestling will be back again every Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Sit back and relax.
Just download it.
Everybody download it.
Somehow, some way, we get it one day. Legal or legal, nigga, 9 to 5 a gump. Highways, long ways, Monday to Monday. Success, I can
y'all make sure to go download that.
Malcolm in his young days, hustling to get it. My plug keep calling me, plus my nigga with it.
We'll follow the whole effing show. We'll follow Wade McKenzie, the Slow Burn Report.
Appreciate you, man. I was looking for some new music to play, bro. I needed some new stuff, bro.
I appreciate you, bro.
Is Camo Bape, is that on that?
Send me the link to your send me the link to your show,
yeah, I'll make sure you get the link. I got you.
Look.
Well, I'll send you the link to his page so y'all can, you know what I mean? So y'all can transfer info yourselves.
All right.
The whole effing show.
I just downloaded his album right now. I'm grabbing up the thing. Hey, I gotta go. I gotta grab something with y'all.
All right, man. Appreciate everybody. This was a good one. OE Wrestling, you already know. Sit back.